You are now listening to the Rationetics Experience. Enjoy.
I got rejected from 5 jobs in college, 5 job interviews in college. I didn't get selected. I failed my first two businesses. I couldn't complete law school. And yeah, I can't dance that well. I can't sing. I can't paint. Not good in arts either. Was normal in sports in school, but not that much that you can appreciate it. Basically, what I want to say is that failures and rejections are a part of life. I read it that failure is actually the success tax you have to pay, and it is true. So, what are some of the things we can learn from failures? First of all, they are very disheartening. Once you face rejection, it it gets a little hard to take it in because you're like, even in relationships or in job interviews or in businesses, you failed at something at which you worked so hard to create or which you prepared so hard to create, and you really want it to success you really want it to succeed, but it doesn't, and it just breaks your heart and you think this is the end of the world. But the problem is, or the thing is, and this is just one of my analogies, that life is really just like a heartbeat. Have you seen the graph of a heartbeat? It's how it is like the ECG on the ECG machine. It's basically like an up and down, like a wave. Now, this is what is life, in my opinion. It's all ups and downs, it's valleys and peaks. Failures are basically the valleys, and they are necessary to appreciate the peaks. So, this is what I tell myself when I encounter a failure. And the reason we're talking today about this is because just an hour ago I got a call from a property dealer. I have it's a family property, and since I look after the family business, I was in charge to you know कि वो rent पे चढ़ जाए वो property. And I just got a call from the property dealer, and the deal didn't work out. So this was also a rejection and failure. I was thinking to myself, and I really sunk in for around 5-10 minutes. I was very disheartened because the deal was almost final, but it didn't work out. And you just tell yourself in those moments that it will happen, your time will come. You just have to be patient. Just like Thomas Edison. Um, if you don't know, the guy had 1,050 patents, more than 1,000 patents, and for each patent or for each invention, he did more than thousands of experiments. Even for the light bulb, I think it was something around 2,500 or 1,500 experiments. I don't know the exact figure, so don't quote me, but something around in thousand figures. And when people asked him that you have failed 2,000 times or 3,000 times, and he was like, no, I just didn't fail 2,000 times. I just found out 2,000 ways how not to light a light bulb. I just need to find one way to make it work. And this is the sort of approach we need to imbibe in life. Just need to find that one way to make it work. Just need to find that one business which will boom and change your life. Just need to find that one job, even if it takes you thousands of interviews. Do you know how many companies before they raise funding और जब उन्हें पैसा चाहिए होता है अपनी कंपनी चलाने के लिए, how many investors reject them? But they don't give up. If you start giving up on every first step, you'll never be able to go anywhere. And as I'm telling you this, I'm telling also myself that I have to keep trying. Even with my current YouTube, if you see, I just have around 320 subscribers, I think 21, and I get like 6 views or 7 views on each of the video. But how I see it is that those 6 views are 6 people who took out time to watch my videos. So if you concentrate, वही वाली बात हो गई, ग्लास खाली है आधा भरा हुआ है. If you look at the glass half full, your life would be on the sunny side. If you look at the glass half empty, it would be on the darker side. So yes, don't be afraid of failures and rejections. However, there's one thing we should learn, and that is how we can rectify those mistakes. how we can learn from those failures so that we don't make the same mistakes again. But do not be afraid, because it's worth giving it a shot. You'll just know that you don't want to try this thing again or something next. So, yeah, failure is actually the success tax we have to pay. Because if it would easy, anybody would do it. Just remember that.